Oh my God, give me a second. Oh God. Excuse me, y'all. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I got just a tickle. Yeah. I need so much help right now. God knows. Oh God. I tried to get back in. First of all, I had did a live on the way to my aunt's house. I thought I did a live. 16-minute live. It was only like 16 seconds, y'all. I don't know what happened. But it had got cut off. Had to go to my aunt's house. Excuse me. Got everything straight together, whatever, figured out. Okay. So I'm like, let me, I'm going to do the live on the way back because I was doing more on Aging Gracefully. Speaking of which, so I'm walking back through crossing the street. Face, eyes just leaking, them noses start running bad. I mean, all kind of stuff. I'm tripping, I can't see. And I just said, yeah, I got just a tick. I was like, I need all kind of help. God knows. Oh my God, I need all kind of help. Excuse me, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, excuse me, because that's not what this is about. That is not what this is about. I'm really so upset with myself. Excuse me, because this is supposed to be the part 2 of Aging Gracefully. What did I even say on the way up here? Oh my gosh. I've been here 3 minutes, I ain't said shit. Okay. On the way up, and then just as so again, y'all see that shoulder. Stuff don't move like it used to as you get older. Then I just again have a comment where it's something saying, I think I told y'all the part was where that's okay, on my way up, I was saying that, and gosh, I hope y'all can hear me now that I'm going across the street. Shit is aggravating. Okay, listen. So I was talking about how people want to throw off on you. They're like, oh, you old, and all this other stuff like that, as trying to use that to try to shame you. And I just got another comment where I was called old and bitter. Mind you, I believe this goes along with the same thing that I was just saying earlier. Where I was just making a comment. I mean, the post, the live that I thought I did. Can y'all hear me? I don't think y'all can hear me. Give me a second, you guys. I knew them. I don't know if they were honking at me, but that's the color of a car. Some girl I used to be with, she used to drive that color car, and I don't like that. So if that was you, just in case that might have been you, I'm gonna whip your ass for a seat. But okay, y'all. As I was saying, people like to say bitter when you get old. No. Let me tell you, there are some very bitter old people. They are. And to the youth that have had to deal with, tolerate, undergo any type of that bullshit, I know there's some out there. I understand it. What y'all need to understand is that everybody out there that's older than you, they're not bitter. Wipe that out of your mind, okay? Unless that situation applies to that, wipe that out of your mind. Because first of all, let me explain something to you. By the time people reach a certain age, they have learned enough to not give a fuck about a lot of shit. All right? We're gonna bridge a gap. All right? Understand that a lot of people past a certain age don't give a fuck about a lot of shit. And it's nothing that's like, oh, what happened? It's none of that. All right? It's just a process of development that isn't arrested. They have come to a certain knowledge or a certain peace that causes them to not give a fuck about a lot of shit. And that manifests in one or two ways. It can either come when they are happy they're not finna let you blow their bubble, you know what I'm saying? Like they're chilling. They know what it is and they're just getting through it the best way they know how. You know what I'm saying? And they don't got no smoke with you unless you come and light the fire. All right? You got that kind. Then you have the other kind that's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about your kids. I don't give a fuck about your mama. I don't give a fuck about myself. I don't give a fuck about life or death. I don't give a fuck about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I mean in the bad way. Because the other person, they don't give a fuck about nothing either. But they're going to enjoy themselves. That other motherfucker is the one you want to watch out for. Because they will tell you every truth that you ain't ready for. They will, I wonder if I'm still filming because last time it said 16 minutes and I went a whole 16 minutes only to look back and try to edit it and it was only 16 seconds. So hopefully this won't happen again. But yeah, you have the type that, don't give a fuck, but they on the long, they chilling. They're in their lane, they're in their zone, they're doing their thing. They're not bothering you. But then you have the other kind. They don't give a fuck if they hurt you, your kids. They don't. I mean, like them the kind you want to stay away from. But so when they put old and bitter together, those two are not synonymous. Okay, stop doing that. Quit doing that. When one person is wrong, that person is wrong, not their whole family. You get what I'm saying? Unless their family is doing something to condone what they did wrong. Okay? So don't group all people over a certain age as bitter because what the fuck? I've met a lot of old people that were not. I'm gonna tell you like this, honestly. Let's keep it real. There's a whole lot of old people out here that, and I'm talking older than me. I'm only 45, so it's not like it's that, but we can get older than me. I mean, like 70s, 80s, and they were the most fun people I have ever met in my life. Do you want to know why? Because they were that first group of I don't give a fuck that I just finished talking about. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't live. Why are they bitter when they have done everything either that they wanted to do, or they could do, or that they were gonna do? They've already done it. Now they just chilling. They ready to go out the door. You know what I'm saying? So they haven't been bitter. They've been fun. You know what I'm saying? They were the good people to group up with. But then you have young people that want to call older people bitter, that still trying to achieve goals, still trying to achieve dreams, crab in the bucket, stomp their coworker head in so they can get a position and all this other stuff. Like you're the way you conduct yourselves so that because you're still chasing a dream. You get what I'm saying? You're still chasing a dream, and you want to call older people bitter because we're chilling and y'all can't fuck with it. Like, don't, please, let's stop this. Get a lot of comments about old and bitter going together, and you all have it misconstrued. Bitter for what? There are some, like I said, there are. But that's their problem. Take that out on them. Deal with them on that. You understand? You come my way, bring a good time or be ready to have one, or get away from me. In my comments, my circumference, whatever, And I had, a lot of other stuff. We're going to keep talking about the aging process, though, because it's something that, even though, of course, I'm understanding it all my life because I've been aging as I reach to this point. But, as I continue to get older, by God's grace, you know what I'm saying? If He grants me that, as I continue to get older, do I have a booger, y'all? As I continue to get older, excuse me, I'm going to continue to learn about it, but it's going to be something totally different now, y'all. I'm telling you, the live that didn't come through like that, I was asking y'all, like, as you get older, are you having issues with your stomach? Like, how many of you have issues with your stomach? What type of issues do you have? Like I said, it could, because y'all know I stopped drinking at 40. And I was a heavy drinker. It could have something to do with that. But at the same time, I used to live by this lady. In front of, she was like 96. And she never drank, never smoked or anything in her life. And she had a lot of issues with her stomach. Being an older lady. She could have ate a lot of spicy food. I don't know. Because I didn't meet her until she was like 93. But that's something that I wonder, is it something that just comes along with aging, where you have different stomach issues? Male, female, I don't care. Male or female, answer that for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't even ask my mom. Excuse me. I normally don't just walk in my house, because ain't no telling what alive. And so what y'all about here? What's he? But I did it today, and we're going to count to 5. Hey, y'all. Is it winter over there? It is. Oh, yeah, it is. All right, I'm going to get off. Because that's my oldest son. Y'all, like me. He liable to say anything. I'm so sorry. I have to start looking at my lives. I'm so used to nobody being there to talk to. So I'm sorry. All right, I'll talk.